Welcome to Buddha's Wealth Wisdom. Here, we blend ancient teachings with modern life to guide you on a path to financial prosperity and mindful abundance. Have you ever felt stuck, like no matter what you do, you're not quite reaching the success you know you deserve? What if I told you the secret to unlocking your potential has been with you all along, hidden in the last digit of your birth year? You'll be shocked to learn how this one simple number can reveal why you've faced certain challenges and, more importantly, how to finally overcome them. Stay with me, because today you're about to discover the key to transforming your life and finances in ways you never imagined. Imagine you're on a treasure hunt, and at the very beginning you're handed a map. But here's the twist. The map isn't an old piece of parchment or a golden compass. No, it's something you've had with you all along, the last digit of your birth year. And little did you know, that tiny number holds the key to unlocking a treasure chest filled with wealth, prosperity, and success. Sounds like a fantasy, right? But here's the thing, it's real, and it's rooted in Buddha's wealth wisdom, a timeless tradition that has been guiding people toward financial and spiritual abundance for centuries. You see, numbers aren't just about counting or calculations in this wisdom. They are symbols, powerful ones, that can shape your life in ways you might have never imagined. And today, you're going to discover the secret behind your own number and how it could completely transform your financial destiny. Before we dive in, make sure you're subscribed to the channel because you won't want to miss what's coming next. The upcoming videos are packed with insights and tools that will guide you toward a more peaceful, fulfilling, and respected life. Let's get started. Picture this. What if every time you faced a tough financial decision, there was a hidden force silently guiding you, helping you make the right choices? What if the number tied to your birth year wasn't just random, but a personal compass pointing you toward prosperity? This is exactly what Buddha's wealth wisdom teaches us, that each number carries its own unique energy, one that can either hold you back or propel you forward, especially when it comes to finances. Let's take a step back for a second. Think about the moments in your life where money seemed to slip through your fingers, or when, no matter how hard you tried, success felt just out of reach. Now imagine having the insight to change that, to know exactly how to channel your energy toward making wealth work for you. This isn't some mystical guessing game. It's a time-honored understanding that has helped people align with their true financial potential for generations. But before we go any further, let's pause for a moment. Do you feel that excitement? That feeling in your gut that something big is coming? You're right, it is. And before we dive into the deep meaning of your number, take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Why? Because what you're about to learn could truly change your financial future forever, and you don't want to miss out on any of the wisdom we share here. Trust me, staying connected to this knowledge is like keeping that treasure map close at hand. All right, back to the good stuff, Buddha's wealth. Wisdom is rich with symbols, and numbers play a major role in how they shape our lives, especially when it comes to money. For thousands of years, teachers of this wisdom have believed that numbers are more than just tools for counting. They're keys that can unlock the mysteries of financial success. Each number vibrates with its own unique energy, connecting the spiritual and physical worlds. And when we tap into the energy of our personal number, we can unlock doors that were previously hidden from us. Take a moment to think about the last digit of your birth year. It might seem like nothing special at first, just a number. But this number is tied to the energy that can influence how you handle money, how you attract opportunities, and even how you make decisions that lead to success. It's like having a personal blueprint, one that's been waiting for you to discover it. Now imagine this number as a guide that's been quietly showing you the way all along. Have you ever wondered why certain financial opportunities seem to appear out of nowhere at just the right time? Or why, despite all your hard work, you sometimes feel stuck when it comes to reaching your financial goals? That's because this number holds a unique vibration that either flows with or against the energy around you. When you understand it, it's like unlocking a door to endless possibilities. But here's where it gets even more exciting. By knowing the meaning behind this number, you can start using its energy to create real, lasting changes in your financial life. Want more stability? Your number can guide you toward that. Craving creativity and innovation in your business? Your number can help spark that too. It's all about aligning yourself with the right energy to make your goals happen. Let's make this practical. Say your number is linked to stability and structure. Maybe you've been feeling a little scattered in your finances, projects that don't get finished, ideas that don't quite take off. Well, understanding your number means it's time to bring more organization and structure to your money habits. On the flip side, if your number is about creativity and innovation, it's giving you the green light to explore new ways to bring in wealth. Whether that's starting a new project or thinking outside the box with your current one. But it doesn't stop there. To truly tap into the power of your number, Buddha's wealth wisdom teaches us to pair this understanding with simple spiritual practices. This could be as easy as a daily mantra, something like, "I live in harmony with the energy of my number." These mantras help you align your thoughts and actions with the positive energy of your number, giving you clarity and focus in your financial decisions. So now that you know the importance of your number, how will you use it? Imagine waking up each day feeling confident that you're making the right moves for your financial future, knowing that the energy of your number is guiding you. And the best part? This isn't just about theory, it's about real practical steps you can take to improve your life. If you've made it this far, congratulations. You're already on the path to discovering how your number can unlock a financial breakthrough. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment with the mantra, "I attract prosperity and wisdom." Saying this simple mantra helps you start inviting the energy of abundance into your life. And remember, we're in this together, building a community of people who are ready to grow, succeed, and live the prosperous lives we've always dreamed of. Let's imagine for a moment that you're holding a map that could guide you to financial freedom, success, and prosperity. Now imagine this map has been with you your whole life, quietly waiting for you to notice it. But here's the kicker. This map isn't made of paper, and it's not hidden in some far-off place. It's actually written in the stars, in the form of the last digit of your birth year. Surprising, right? Well, according to Buddha's wealth wisdom, this simple number holds the power to unlock insights into your financial journey, showing you the patterns, habits, and opportunities that shape your life. Now, let me break this down for you. Each number has its own unique energy, almost like a secret code that influences how you navigate the ups and downs of life, especially when it comes to money. The last digit of your birth year isn't just a random number, it's a fingerprint of sorts, an energetic imprint that sticks with you throughout your life. It's there, shaping how you think, how you act, and how you manage your finances. Now, imagine knowing exactly what that number means and how you can use its energy to make smarter financial decisions. How powerful would that be? Picture this. What if understanding this simple number could help you see patterns in your financial behavior that you never noticed before? Maybe there's a reason you keep falling into the same money habits, or maybe you've been missing out on opportunities that were right in front of you. By unlocking the hidden meaning behind your birth year's last digit, you can begin to steer your financial path in the right direction. And here's the best part. Once you understand these numbers, you can use them to your advantage. It's like finding a hidden tool that's been there all along, ready to help you unlock your potential. In Buddha's wealth wisdom, we talk a lot about harmony, the idea that everything around us is interconnected. Part of living in harmony is understanding the energies that affect our lives, and numbers are a big part of that. Each number carries its own vibration, a specific energy that can guide us if we know how to tap into it. By understanding the meaning behind the last digit of your birth year, you can start to recognize the forces that shape your life and learn how to navigate them for financial success. It's not about letting these numbers control you, it's about using their energy to make choices that align with who you truly are. Think of numbers as more than just tools for counting. They're like secret guides, helping you make sense of the financial challenges and opportunities that pop up in your life. This ancient wisdom, passed down for centuries, has the power to help you grow, not just financially, but personally as well. The key is learning how to apply it in your everyday life. Let's dive into an example. The number 0. In Buddha's wealth wisdom, 0 is a symbol of infinite potential and new beginnings. If you were born in a year that ends in 0, you probably feel a strong connection to transformation and renewal. Financially, this could mean you're amazing at finding creative solutions to problems, spotting opportunities where others see roadblocks. You have this natural ability to turn challenges into fresh starts. But here's the flip side. This constant energy of starting over can sometimes make you feel like you're in a never-ending loop, always at the beginning. To really harness the power of 0, you'll need to practice patience. Trust that each new beginning is part of a bigger, more meaningful financial journey. Now, if your birth year ends in 1, you're dealing with a whole different kind of energy, one that's all about individuality and leadership. People born in years ending in 1 tend to be trailblazers. They're not afraid to step up and take the lead, especially when it comes to their financial endeavors. These people love a good challenge, and they thrive on making bold moves that others might shy away from. Whether it's investing, starting a business, or finding unique ways to grow their wealth, they're always at the forefront, blazing new paths. By understanding these numbers and the energy they carry, you're essentially adding a powerful tool to your financial toolbox. Whether you're just starting out in your career, managing your savings, or thinking about making an investment, knowing the meaning behind the last digit of your birth year can give you insights that will help you succeed. It's like having a personalized roadmap that guides you through the financial twists and turns of life. But let's not stop there. As you dive deeper into the significance of these numbers, remember, they're more than just digits. They're like beacons of light, helping you navigate through the challenges and opportunities you face in life, especially when it comes to your finances. With this ancient wisdom, you have the power to transform your relationship with money and start building the prosperous future you've always dreamed of. Take a moment to reflect on this. What if you could wake up every day feeling confident that you're making the right financial decisions? What if you knew that the energy of your personal number was guiding you toward the success you deserve? Well, that's exactly what Buddha's wealth wisdom can offer you, a way to understand the hidden forces that shape your financial life and a guide to harnessing those forces for your benefit. So, as we continue on this journey, I invite you to stay connected. Remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any of the powerful content that can help you live your best financial life. And don't forget to comment below with the mantra, I attract prosperity and wisdom. This simple act helps invite positive energy into your life, setting the stage for all the financial abundance that's waiting for you. Your financial future is within your control. You have the map. Now, it's time to start the journey. Have you ever experienced this yourself, or know someone who has? Share your story in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. I'll be there personally, ready to connect and help you out, so don't hesitate to jump into the conversation. Imagine you're sitting down in a cozy room with a warm cup of tea, and across from you is a wise friend. They've got this amazing knack for explaining deep concepts in a way that just clicks. Today, they're sharing some insights that could completely change how you look at yourself and your financial life. They lean in, smile, and begin with a soft voice full of understanding and wisdom. Let's start with the number 1. Think of a bold, brave leader standing on top of a hill, looking over everything with confidence and purpose. This person is full of courage, always ready to face big challenges, like a superhero who charges into action without hesitation. They're the ones who make fearless decisions and carve their own path towards success. They set big goals and nothing can stop them. But just like your favorite superhero, sometimes they struggle to work with others. They're so used to doing things alone that they forget asking for help can actually make them stronger. The lesson for people with number 1 energy is that teamwork isn't a sign of weakness. It's a strategy for greater strength. Balancing their fierce independence with the ability to collaborate can take them from good to truly great, both in life and in their finances. You sip your tea, nodding along, starting to see how this could apply to you or someone you know. Your wise friend continues, their voice flowing like the calmest river. Now let's move to the number 2. This number is like the balance between day and night, like yin and yang. It's all about harmony and finding peace in the middle of life's hustle. People with the number 2 are the peacemakers, the ones who always want everyone around them to get along. They listen carefully, they smooth out arguments, and they work hard to make sure things are fair. But here's where it gets tricky. Sometimes they're so focused on keeping everything calm and peaceful that they forget about their own needs. They can lose themselves in the process, always putting others first. The key lesson here? Learning to speak up. Finding a balance between making others happy and standing up for what they want is so important. When they figure this out, they create a life that's both peaceful and financially secure because they're no longer sacrificing their own goals for others. The wisdom of these numbers feels comforting, like you're unlocking new layers of understanding about yourself and your financial habits. You can't help but lean in closer as your friend begins to talk about the next number. The number 3. Now this is where the fun begins. People with the number 3 are like bursts of energy in a room. They're the life of the party, the ones with big smiles and even bigger ideas. They're creative souls, always dreaming up something new and exciting. These are the people who can take an ordinary day and turn it into something magical, simply by the way they express themselves. But there's a catch. With all that creative energy, it's easy for them to get distracted. They're so full of new ideas that sometimes they don't follow through. Their excitement can fade before the project is finished. The secret for them? Focus. If they can learn to channel that incredible creativity into seeing things through to the end, they can turn their ideas into gold, literally. That focus can lead to long-term financial success and personal satisfaction. You can practically feel the creative spark in the air now, thinking about all the things you've started but never finished. Your wise friend gives you a knowing smile, sensing your thoughts, and moves on to the final number for today. And then we have the number 4. Now this number is like the foundation of a house. Strong, steady, reliable. People connected to the number 4 are the planners, the ones who build things that last. They are grounded, like the 4 elements: earth, water, fire, and air, each working together to create a balanced, strong world. These people are practical. They like to make sure things are organized, and they love setting goals that are realistic and achievable. When it comes to finances, this is a huge strength. They know how to budget, how to plan for the future, and how to make smart, steady decisions that lead to financial success over time. But even the number 4 has its challenges. Sometimes they can be a little too rigid, sticking to their plans so much that they resist change or new opportunities. Their lesson? Flexibility. Learning to bend without breaking will help them build not only a stable life, but one that can adapt and thrive no matter what challenges come their way. As the conversation wraps up, you feel a sense of clarity and empowerment. Each number seems like a little mirror reflecting different parts of yourself or the people around you. Your wise friend leans back and smiles warmly. So, what do all these numbers teach us? They give us hints about our strengths and weaknesses, especially when it comes to our goals and finances. Understanding what your number teaches can help you find balance, whether that's being bold enough to ask for help, brave enough to speak up for yourself, focused enough to finish what you start, or flexible enough to embrace change. By working with the energy of your number, you can build a life that's not only successful, but full of joy and meaning. You leave the conversation feeling enlightened, as if you've just been handed a key to unlock hidden doors in your life. Whether you're working toward financial security or personal happiness, this new perspective feels like the start of something powerful, a roadmap that leads you straight toward the future you've always dreamed of. Imagine yourself building a house. Not just any house, but the house of your life. The one that represents everything you hope to achieve, your dreams, your goals, and your stability. When we talk about the number 4, it's like laying down those sturdy, strong bricks that will hold everything together for years to come. Picture a foundation that doesn't wobble, no matter how hard the wind blows. People connected to the number 4 are just like this. They are the builders, the planners, the ones who make sure that every piece of their life is solid and dependable. They are the ones who rise early, get the work done, and stay focused on what they need to achieve. In the world of finances, they are diligent savers, careful planners, and disciplined in their approach. They don't spend recklessly or make hasty decisions. Instead, they take their time, ensuring every financial move is as stable as the foundation they've built their life upon. Their strength lies in this steady reliability, and it's often the reason they succeed, because they can be counted on no matter what. But, just like a house that's built too tightly with no room for expansion, these number 4 people can sometimes become trapped in their own desire for stability. They might be so focused on making sure everything is safe and secure that they resist change, even when that change could bring new opportunities. The key for them is to learn that sometimes growth comes from flexibility. The strongest trees bend in the wind, and for people with the energy of 4, it's essential to learn that adapting to new ideas or opportunities doesn't mean losing their solid foundation. It means building something even greater. By finding that balance between security and adaptability, they can create a life that's not only strong, but open to exciting new possibilities. Now, let's imagine a wide-open field with no path in sight and a person standing there with a gleam in their eye, ready to explore. This is the essence of the number 5: freedom, adventure, and the excitement of the unknown. People with this energy are natural explorers, always eager to see what's around the next corner. They thrive on new experiences and love the feeling of trying something different. Financially, these are the risk takers and the innovators. They don't play it safe. They prefer to test the waters, think outside the box, and explore creative solutions to problems. But here's the challenge with number 5's energy. While they're amazing at starting new ventures and embracing change, they can struggle when it comes to commitment. Imagine planting seeds in a garden, but never staying long enough to water them. This is what can happen when they jump from one opportunity to the next without fully seeing things through. For people with the energy of 5, the lesson is clear. They need to find a balance between freedom and stability. Adventure is great, but without roots, they risk floating from one thing to another without ever truly settling into lasting success. By learning to commit to their financial goals while still allowing room for adventure, they can create a life that's both exciting and meaningful. Now, think of someone who walks into a room and everything just feels a little better, a little lighter. This is the energy of the number 6, love, kindness, and the deep desire to care for others. People with this energy are the caregivers of the world. Whether it's their family, friends, or even their community, they have a natural instinct to make sure everyone is happy and taken care of. They create an environment of peace and love, always looking out for the well-being of others. But as we know, even the kindest hearts need care too. Sometimes, people with the energy of 6 are so focused on giving that they forget to take care of themselves. They can give and give until there's nothing left, and this can leave them feeling drained, both emotionally and financially. For them, the lesson is about balance, learning that it's okay to receive as much as they give. When they take care of their own needs, they're actually able to give even more to others in a sustainable way. This balance is crucial for long-term emotional and financial well-being because when they are whole, the love and care they provide others only grow stronger. Finally, let's journey to the number 7. Imagine sitting under a tree, lost in thought, pondering the mysteries of life. People connected to this number are the thinkers and philosophers, always searching for deeper meaning. They are drawn to spiritual practices, meditation, and introspection. They're the ones who ask the big questions: why are we here? What is the purpose of life? And through this search for wisdom, they find inner peace and clarity. However, the number 7's journey inward can sometimes lead them to lose sight of the practicalities of life. They can get so wrapped up in spiritual exploration that they forget about the day-to-day responsibilities, like paying bills or managing finances. For them, the challenge is finding a balance between their spiritual journey and the practical world. Yes, it's important to seek wisdom, but it's equally important to take care of the real-world responsibilities that allow them to live a grounded, fulfilling life. By merging their philosophical insights with practical action, they can achieve both spiritual and financial success. As we look at these numbers, 4, 5, 6, and 7, we see that each one offers a unique perspective on life and finances. From the steady foundation of the number 4 to the adventurous spirit of the number 5. From the loving heart of the number 6 to the wise soul of the number 7, each number teaches us valuable lessons. By understanding the strengths and challenges of these energies, we can learn to balance our lives, adapt to change, and create a future that is both stable and exciting. In the end, these numbers are more than just digits. They are keys to unlocking a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. By embracing what each number offers, we can live more fully, build a stronger financial future, and create a life that is rich in both meaning and success. Imagine you're sitting down for a casual conversation with a close friend who's just bursting with exciting insights about how numbers can unlock new ways to understand yourself and improve your financial life. This friend leans in and says with enthusiasm, "Hey, have you ever thought about how certain numbers can tell us a lot about who we are and how we can improve our money situation?" They pause for dramatic effect and then dive right in, starting with the number 8. Let's talk about the number 8. In Buddha's wealth wisdom, the number 8 is all about power, success, and making things happen in the real world. It's like having a superpower, the ability to turn your biggest dreams into reality. Imagine someone who knows exactly what they want and has the drive and leadership skills to get it done. That's what people connected to the number 8 are like. They are the natural-born leaders, the people who can organize teams, set ambitious goals, and see those goals through to completion. Whether it's in business or personal finances, they know how to take charge and make things run like a well-oiled machine. It's like being the boss of your own destiny. But there's a catch. While people with this powerful energy are great at winning and achieving, sometimes they get so wrapped up in chasing success that they forget about other important things, like their emotional and spiritual well-being. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle, right? They might start measuring their worth only by what they achieve or how much money they make. The key lesson here is balance. Yes, it's amazing to be successful and build wealth, but true happiness comes when you also stay connected to your values, your purpose, and the things that make you feel fulfilled on a deeper level. When people with the number 8 energy learn how to balance their drive for success with their need for emotional and spiritual peace, they can build a life that's not just rich in money, but in joy and meaning too. You're nodding along, feeling the wisdom sink in, and then your friend continues, shifting gears to the number 9. Now, let's move on to the number 9. In Buddha's wealth wisdom, the number 9 is all about completing the journey, finishing what you started, and bringing wisdom and compassion to everything you do. It's like you've climbed a mountain, and now you're at the top, looking back over everything with a heart full of kindness and understanding. People connected to this number have a deep sense of purpose. They often feel a calling to help the world, to make it a better place for everyone. They're the ones who are always thinking about fairness, who want to heal the planet, and who have a heart full of compassion. They are the kind of people who are always ready to lend a helping hand to those in need. But here's the challenge for people with this beautiful energy. They can sometimes give so much to others that they forget to take care of themselves. It's easy for them to get lost in the needs of the world and the people around them, sacrificing their own well-being in the process. Helping others is awesome, no doubt about it, but the lesson for the number 9 is learning that self-care is just as important. You can't pour from an empty cup, right? When people with the number 9 energy remember to look after themselves, making sure they're happy, healthy, and strong, they can continue sharing their wisdom and kindness with the world without burning out. It's about finding that sweet spot between giving to others and nurturing themselves. The room feels full of possibilities now, like you're starting to see how these numbers could really help you understand yourself better. Your friend smiles and adds, "So, what's the deal with these numbers?" Well, the number you're born with can actually help you figure out your strengths and challenges. For example, if you have the number 8, you might ask yourself, am I using my leadership skills in a way that really helps me and the people around me? Am I staying true to my deeper values while I chase my goals? Or, if you're connected to the number 9, you might reflect and wonder, how can I keep helping the world without forgetting about myself? Am I balancing my desire to care for others with my need for self-care? Your friend leans back and gives you a knowing look, letting the words sink in. Here's the cool part. Once you understand what your number means, you can actually use that knowledge to guide your decisions. Whether it's in your financial life or your personal growth, knowing the energy of your number is like having a secret tool that helps you live your best life. You can start making smarter choices that match who you truly are, and that's what leads to real success. Success that's not just about money, but about happiness, balance, and living with purpose. As we near the end of this journey together, imagine this. You're walking down a path filled with insights and growth, but every step forward is a little easier with a small action that supports the road ahead. That action? A simple thumbs up. By liking this video, you're not just showing your support, you're ensuring that YouTube keeps guiding you back to this content, where we're here to help you every step of the way. So, before we wrap up, take a moment, hit that like button, and keep the momentum going. It's quick, it's free, and it makes all the difference. The conversation wraps up, but you're left feeling energized and inspired, like you've been handed a key to unlock new doors in your life. You start to think about how your number can help you navigate not only your finances, but also your relationships, your work, and even your dreams. You realize that by tapping into this ancient wisdom, you've discovered a roadmap that leads not just to wealth, but to a life filled with meaning and fulfillment. Imagine for a moment that life is like a giant puzzle, and every piece of that puzzle represents a different aspect of who you are. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Did you know that the number tied to your birth year holds one of the most important pieces? It's true. This number isn't just some random digit. It's a guide, a secret map, showing you how to unlock hidden potential and make your life even better. Whether it's about becoming more organized, tapping into your creativity, or finding balance in your personal and professional life, your number has some pretty awesome tips for improving things. Think of it this way. If your number points to a need for stability, maybe it's time to bring more structure into your world. Imagine the peace and confidence you'd feel if your projects, relationships, and even your finances had a clear, steady flow. It's like building a house on a strong foundation. Everything feels more secure. Or maybe your number suggests you're bursting with creative energy. In that case, it's like standing at the edge of a wide open field, ready to plant seeds of new ideas. Why not explore fresh ways to express yourself? Try something outside your comfort zone, whether it's a new hobby, a business venture, or simply changing up the way you approach challenges. The beauty of understanding your number's energy is that it allows you to bring balance to every area of your life, personal, professional, and even spiritual. It's like tuning an instrument. When everything is in harmony, you play the sweetest melody. You start to feel more aligned with your goals, and success naturally follows because you're not working against your own energy. You're flowing with it. Now that you've tapped into this special power, how do you make sure it sticks? That's where a little magic comes in, through simple spiritual practices that keep you connected to your number's energy. According to Buddha's wealth wisdom, these practices aren't just helpful, they can supercharge your life. Think of them as fuel for your inner engine, boosting your strengths and bringing even more balance into your everyday world. You might start with something as simple as meditation. Imagine closing your eyes and grounding yourself in the energy of your number. If your number suggests you need more stability, picture yourself standing on solid ground, feeling safe and steady. Visualize your goals and watch them take shape in your mind, as if they're already within reach. Each breath you take brings you closer to that sense of security. Now, let's say your number leans towards creativity. In that case, meditations that open up your imagination can be incredibly powerful. Visualize ideas flowing effortlessly, like a river, and watch as those ideas bloom into real-world opportunities. Mantras are another tool you can use. Think of them as little reminders that keep you focused and clear-headed throughout the day. You don't need anything complicated. Something as simple as saying, "I live in harmony with the energy of my number," can be enough to center your mind and keep you aligned with your purpose. It's a way of making sure you're not just thinking about what your number means, but actively living it. By adding these practices to your daily routine, even just for a few minutes a day, you're creating space for continuous growth and discovery. Each day becomes an opportunity to reconnect with yourself and the wisdom your number offers. You're not just reacting to life anymore. You're shaping it, guiding it, and moving in harmony with the energy around you. And that, my friend, is where the magic happens. Now imagine how this knowledge can help you not only improve your financial situation, but also enhance your relationships, personal goals, and overall well-being. By staying in tune with the energy of your number, you begin to see opportunities where others see obstacles, and you find calm where others might feel overwhelmed. It's like unlocking a new level of understanding that allows you to navigate life with confidence and grace. And hey, if you're loving this journey of self-discovery through numbers, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Together, we can build a community of people who are eager to grow, learn, and live their best lives by tapping into the wisdom of numbers. Oh, and before you go, why not drop a comment below with the mantra, "I attract prosperity and wisdom." Saying it out loud, or even typing it out, is like setting your intention to live in harmony with the energy around you. By doing so, you're opening yourself up to all the good things that life has in store. Imagine this. You're building a foundation of wisdom, brick by brick, shaping a life filled with fulfillment and purpose. If this video added even a single stone to that foundation, take a moment to support the channel, like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a chance to add another piece to your journey. Let's continue crafting a life of meaning together, one lesson at a time. Thank you for being a part of this path.